Hello everyone, this is Enzo again at the Alliance for Loki, and I have the final piece of the Karina's Challenge to collect, and this is the one with the selectable Tier 5 class callus. That's a huge reward. I mean, think about it. It took a completion of the Abyss to get this, or you didn't get this, you got a random one, and so I know Tier 5 is, of course, becoming more and more frequent in the game. But let me just discuss my decision about which one I'm going to take and my reasons, and then we'll actually select it. So right now, what is my situation with Tier 5 class Catalyst? So, I have one formed, and that's Tech. I'm waiting to see what the Ultron buff is like, and if I'm going to use that on him. Not, I have Sentinel and Hulkbuster awakened. Maybe I'd use it on them. Really want to take up Guardian, but he's not awakened, and so unless that happens before then, I will take up one of those three champions. I'm very, very close on Science, and then Mutant and Skill are about halfway there, and Cosmic and Mystic are far behind. They're sort of in the early days of their creation. And so I'm leaning towards taking Science. Even though I'm about to form a Science, you can sort of see what my options are. Basically, it's between Science and Mutant. I guess I should start that all first. And so let's start at Science, because this is what I think I'm going to do. And let's just look at the 6 stars. There are so many Science champions I want to rank up. Crazy enough, the one I think I want to rank up the most right now is Gulk. I think Gulk is a super cool champion. Has one of the most unique abilities in the game, the way he can use his Face Me to deal with that passive damage. And then on top of that, as a 6 star with the Adrenaline Healing, as he takes damage, Face Me interacts, I believe, with the Recovery Mastery. So often you can get more healing back from Adrenaline than just the amount you're missing. And so it's really cool. I've noticed that a few times. After that, I really want to take up Void. I do have an Awakening Gem, and I really want to take up She-Hulk. So I have 3 pretty big wants as far as this Science goes. I have lots of others that I would like, Spider-Ham, Yellow Jacket, Spider-Gwen being the top 3, even Red Guardian. But the wants and the likes, 3 big wants. Now if we look at Mutant is sort of the next one I was considering. Huge want to take up Namor. I love Namor. With the 6 stones I'm going to get from collecting that, plus the 6 stones I have stored up, we can get him up to almost SIG 160, which is very good. He's a great prestige champion, of course, and he also his awakened ability is amazing, and it needs to be SIG 200. So that's probably my biggest thing I want. But after that, it really drops off. I don't have too many. There's a bunch of likes, Havoc, Domino, Sunspot, Cable, Storm, Wolverine, Strife, Rogue, Jubilee. There's all these champions I wouldn't mind taking up, but no one I'm really actually super excited. Like compared to She-Hulk or Void or Gulk, they aren't nearly as good. And so even though I have a ways to go to form the next one with my Tier 5 Mutant, I think basically you're going to get a 25% selector from finishing 7.2. And I think the deal is you can buy a 20% selector. And so that's 45%. So that'll almost get me to a Mutant anyway. And so I think I'm going to go that route and wait and see how I do on the Mutant. So someone's trying to call me. Okay, get rid of that. Let's see. After that, there's just not a whole lot of other options I'm super excited about. And my next skill rank up is going to be an Aegon. But I'm just happy to wait until that forms. I mean, Aegon, Kingpin, and if I could ever awaken Falcon, all are in consideration. But I definitely want to get Aegon to rank 3. Have a lot of 6 stones for him. Cosmic, also not too many things I'm that excited about. Venom I'd probably take up next, or Annihilus for defense, potentially. After that, Tech, I just talked about Tech. Probably going to be either Hulkbuster, Sentinel, Ultron, depending on his buff, or Hulkbuster, I think I always said that. Or maybe Iron Man Infinity War if we need him on defense. And Mystic's the other champions. The other class, I have a lot of things I would not mind taking up. Symbiote Supreme, Tigress, Sorcerer Supreme. If I could awaken Doctor Strange, I'd consider him Dragon Man. So I could almost choose Mystic, but none of them I have quite the burning desires I do with like a She-Hulk or a Void or someone like that. And so yeah, that's I think my thinking. So I'm going to go and select the science, and now it's going to basically almost give me 2 of them. I'm just like 5% away from my second one. And let's go complete the Karina's challenges for me. So there it is, right there in the 50 generic 6 stones. Whew, that's actually almost the nicest part of this. So claim now. Claim now. It's not letting me claim. There it is. Got the rewards, and see if it goes to the selector. There it is. Whew, crazy. This selector is so big. Science and confirm selection. And yeah, so now I'm going to have to decide which 2 to take up. If I'm going to take up, it's either Void, She-Hulk, or Gulk. I'm probably going to go Void, and Gulk is my inclination, but I have a little bit of time to think of that before the next level up. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make more of these sort of like thinking videos. Someone once described me as like the person who takes 100 years to make up a decision, and I know that's true, because like when I go into the supermarché and I'm trying to buy like soap, I literally like will like look at every bar of soap in the selection, and it'll take me an hour to buy a bar of soap because I'm trying to figure out which one I want. And so yeah, I've always had this sort of strange eccentricity, and so I'm just going to share it with you. Hopefully you enjoy this video. I'm sure I'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye bye.